All right, hello beekeepers. It's grafting. I haven't done one of these in a while. All right. Well, these are the bars I use. These are little cups. I don't know where I got these. I normally use the good ones, but these were cheap. Bought them a few years ago. Figured I'd finish the bag off. So I put them on these bars, and then I just spread some beeswax on here out of the crock pot with a paintbrush. Keeps them from falling off. Makes them sticky too when I put them in my roll cages. It kind of holds them in there so the queens don't push them. The puppy wants in. I didn't think I could stay away from her very long. This is my girl. Come on. Come on, give me a... There you go. So anyway, here's the bars. I keep them in the incubator to keep them warm until I'm ready to do this. So I went and picked a nice queen and a nice frame of brood that has the right ages on it that I'm looking for. So now everybody's gone. This is a Chinese grafting tool. The one with the, it's wood, but I probably like a cane or something. But anyway, when I go down in that cell, this little thing, little reed bends, and boom, I get it. And then when I put it down in the cup, I just push it off. I'm not really pushing the larva itself. I'm sort of pushing the royal jelly. So that's another thing when you're looking to graft, is to get a larva with a lot of royal jelly so you can push. Man, I don't even know if you can see that. Maybe. Anyway. And then right in the cell. And then so on and so on. There's people that do timing boxes, and man, it's just easy to hunt and peck. Another trick is an older frame. If you get a new wax, this thing just digs through the wax and just ruins it. Plus, it's real hard to graft in a newer frame. The little reed doesn't want to bend, it just wants to go through the wax. Plus, you just can't do it. It's hot, man. It's super hot. You got to kind of keep this wet. I use my mouth. People say, but you know what? I never have any trouble. I eat a lot of honey. Keeps me healthy. Hey, you know, get over here. Lay down. There ain't nobody out there. You know. All right, I'm letting her out. I'm not gonna let you back in. Oh, it's a fed ass. He left. I guess she knows, man. That dog's super smart. Oh man, I've been working in the yard all day. took a break from pulling honey. Kind of don't have no help. I'm not sure. I didn't want to do it by myself. Plus, I had a lot to do. I'm breaking some hives down, putting brood in the 5-framers that we're building for our expansion next year. Start adding my brood to them so they'll blow up. Put some Pro Sweet on them. Another 5-frame box with new frames. That's the expense. So I counted them the other day, exactly 50. That's what I want, but you can't guarantee 50 are gonna make it through winter, so we're gonna make some more. So you figure 50 times 5, 250 frames. Whoa, starts to get on your wallet. You gotta be real careful that you don't flip these larvae over, they'll suffocate. Like that one. We've been using grafting for quite a few years. You don't have to graft to get some good queens. You can just pull the queen out of your hive that you want to graft or want queens from, and they'll just make their own queen cells. And then just use that from there. Just put that cell into a box and there you go, man. You have a new hive. This just makes it uniform. Like we'll have so many queens on this date. That's all this is doing. So if I'm looking for 50 queens on a certain date, then this works. I can't get that many if I just let the hive make them themselves. You'll just get a few. But if that's all you need, then just do it that way. Grafting is kind of expensive because you have to, the energy it takes and the amount of bees that it takes to pull queen cells is hard on your apiary, especially early in the season. I think we started our first cell builder with 8 or 9 frames of brood. That's here in southern Ohio. That's a lot at the beginning of April to come up with, to pull out of your hives that early. So that's what I mean by it's expensive. And then you got to keep that going too. So like I just put, I don't know, 3 frames of brood out there. So we got 3 cell builders going because I need some virgins. We're making all these splits, and then the people I know that need this, the virgins. Your hive reacts so much better with virgins than laying queens. I can't tell you why. All I can tell you is it does. When that virgin comes back, man, she gets serious in that hive. I think the hive just expects a virgin because it was queenless. And I guess it's no different than a hive that swarms. You know, when that virgin comes back, that hive gets busy because that's what they expected. You know, so if you split your hive, move your queen. Wait about 6 days. After 6 days, they can't make a queen cell anymore. At that point, that's when you want to tear down the queen cells and put a virgin in. It's going to save you time on the back end. If you let the hive do the requeening itself is 24 days. If you wait 6 days and then put a virgin in, the virgin's already, she's all ready to fly. She's already hatched out, been in an incubator for a couple of days, all big and healthy. You're able to mark her. She's in a cage. We just put some soft queen candy in the cage, and about half. Because the hive's already expecting a virgin. You go back in there in 6 days, you already have the virgins ready in the incubator. Yeah, this is all timing. You tear down the queen cells, lay that cage in there with her, and they'll have her out that night, maybe the next day. She's ready to fly. She's already a couple of days old in the incubator. They take her out, couple flights, orientation flights with her, and then a couple of days later they take her out. They call it a drone congregational area. That's where all the boys are hanging out. Hopefully it's a good one, and she mates with, you're looking for a bunch, man, like 75. That's a good number. If she mates with that many, you're gonna have a good queen. There's some information out there that she only needs to mate with 5 or 10. That's baloney. The good queen is up there 50 to 75. I don't know. There's so much, whatever you want to call it, out there on the internet. Do your homework. Find some real good books. The older ones are the better ones. Oh yeah. All right, there's 3 bars down. I'm gonna do 3 more, but I'm gonna make another video.